Excuse me, madam, do you mind if I...
Go ahead, but I'm afraid, Murray, I'm not going to be very good company. And I know you're worried about me, and don't be, because...
Listen, why don't we pretend that I'm not good old Murr who knows all your problems? Instead, I am a handsome, romantic stranger.
I feel so bad about Mike. It's his first night at home, and we should all be together, the whole family. We should be welcoming him home. And his new wife, and instead...
Well, it's getting twilight outside, but in here it's never night, it's never day. It's just that same white light. I'm sorry. I'm Dr. Mike Powers.
Yeah, I know we met. I'm Natalie. Remember?
Right.
I work here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do you do?
Well, I run the computer when it's working.
Looks like it's going to take some doing. Well, good night.
Hey, you can stay longer if you want.
No, I can't. I've got to get home to a wife I haven't met yet.
Mike! Mike Powers!
Hey, lady. See you.
Ajax Gold dishwashing liquid's a real lemon.
What?
Oh, look. They squeeze real lemon juice into Ajax Gold. Sniff.
Real lemons. But how does it clean?
Good as gold. Watch Ajax lemon up suds level this mountain of dishes covered with greasy spaghetti sauce. From first greasy dish to last, Ajax Gold with real lemon juice gets dishes so grease-free, they squeak. And remember, Ajax Gold has real lemon juice.
Fresh and clean as a whistle. That's Irish Spring. Fresh and clean as a whistle. Irish Spring's green and white stripes have two truly effective deodorants. Two deodorants.
And a fine, fresh scent.
So you're fresh and
Clean as a whistle.
that's Irish Spring deodorant soap.
Legendary Green and Sunshine Yellow Irish Spring both get you fresh and clean.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where we keep the terrible crying girl. We keep her all locked up here. Why are you crying, girl? Please tell the entire group so we may cry with you.
Theo.
Oh, speaking.
You look so much better.
Well, what'd you expect? That I'd be strapping on the old wings? Fluttering up to... Oh. Checking up on me, were you, Katie, dear? Hot on my trail? Sniffing out everything like a little fox?
Oh, stop it. I happen to care about you.
Look, Katie, I've told you 100...
I don't care what you've told me. I worry about you. And I have a right to. And a reason to. And when you start playing little games about what's wrong, I have a right to find out just how serious it is.
Oh, you mean if I have a wart removed or my tonsils?
We're not talking about warts or tonsils, Theo. We're talking of...
Well, what? Come on, out with it. Come on, where is the report? What does it say? What are the results of the culture? Do they show something? I mean, should I be being measured for a nice suit for an old pine box?
You have a fake hemorrhagic strep infection.
A sore throat. Right?
Yes.
Well, you must let me have sore throats and head colds, Katie. I mean, I can't be dying all the time. That sort of thing gets tiring, you know.
All right. Look, I'm glad it was only a sore throat.
Oh, I'm not. The fever was terrible. I almost died.
Oh, that's funny, Theo. It's very funny. Look, I'm glad you're feeling better.
But because of you, you louse, I've been cooped up in this ratty little room way past hours. Every time I've tried to call home all afternoon, the painters and the carpenters won't answer the phone.
So why don't you go home and check?
Because I'm scared to see what they've done. I'm also having a massive anxiety attack as to what I'm going to say to Mike when I see him tomorrow.
You're going to tell him you lied and you told everybody you were his wife and you're remodeling his house.
Great. What's he going to say?
I don't know. But you're going to say, I love you.
Oh, Theo, I really do love him.
The question is, are you going to make him a good wife?
Yes, of course. Don't you think so?
At the moment, that's up to question. I hope so. Because I think Mike's a terrific guy.
So you think I should go home?
Yes. Well, this would be a nasty place to spend the night.
What are you going to do?
Well, I have some plans. Number of things to do, so later.
Theo. Mike will believe me, won't he?
As you lied, oh, you bet.
Oh, Theo, I'm an imposter.
Well, and I guess you better be very charming.
A charming imposter.
That's the only way. And by the way, if you see Mike, say hello for me.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Patty cake, baker's man. Baking's easier when you start with Pam.
It's time for Cooking with Pam.
Bake with no-stick Pam, and you don't need to grease and flour. Cake won't stick. Cookies slide off. And since low-calorie Pam adds no flour, you can roast, fry, even broil. No-stick Pam takes the cake and does a whole lot more.
Start with Pam. Your recipes turn out right.
Help your cat to thrive. Help your cat to 1, 2, 3, 4. Thrive.
1, 2, 3, 4 basic food groups supply ingredients for Thrive cat food.
Thrive has 1 dairy, 2 grains, 3 vegetables, 4 meat fish group.
Thrive is nutrition at its best. 100% complete and balanced.
What goes into the cat food goes into your cat. Help your cat to 1, 2, 3, 4. Thrive.
In homes all over this town, lights are going on and families are gathering, except for my family. We're all scattered. That's my fault.
Yes, it certainly is. And those gypsy moths we had last spring, those are your fault, too. And the increase in tooth decay.
Oh, come on, Murray, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, of course I do, and you should be suffering. Also, you are not treating me like a romantic stranger. Maybe if I put my collar up.
You know, you were pretty cute when you came in with your brown bag lunch. I treated you badly.
That's something else you should suffer about, too.
Oh, come on, Murray, listen to me. My family has had some really wonderful family dinners at holidays and celebrations and welcome home, and I am always the one who made those dinners, and now here I am, sitting on a park bench.
And why are you?
Because I left, I walked out.
And why did you do that?
I had to. Come on, Murray, don't ask stupid questions. You know why.
I just want to make sure that you know.
I left because it wasn't possible to stay. My marriage was becoming an acceptance of mutual failure.
So tonight you are not at home to make dinner for Mike.
Come on, Murray, I have a right to feel bad about that. Everybody likes the feeling of going home and finding familiar smells like pine trees in the backyard, a cedar closet up in the attic, and then at dinner time, familiar foods.
Mashed potatoes and gravy and sour cream raisin pie.
And laughter. And that special kind of language that families speak when they get together. My family's fragmented. How did it happen?
It happened because we are living in a difficult time, and the rules are changing. The whole country's trying to find out if it's true that marriage could be slipped on and off like an old pair of shoes.
Can't be.
No, it can't.
People need to be part of a family.
Then they'll do it. But the rules will be different. And in the meantime, your romantic stranger is seating you back on the bench and taking your hands because he would like you to go to Vienna with him over the holidays.
Are you serious, Murray? You can't be.
Yes, I'm very serious. Oh, you'll love Vienna. The old music rooms. You'll sit there entranced with tears in your beautiful doe eyes.
Thank you.
For asking you?
For making me feel like a woman.
You'll go then?
No.
Why? We'll have separate suites. All the way. I'll hire a chaperone. We could even sit at separate tables in the restaurants.
Come on, Murray. What kind of a traveling companion would I make? By that time, I'm going to be pregnant out to here, and I'll be wearing my most comfortable shoes, chic.
And one leg or both will probably be wrapped up in ace bandages, and you will still be beautiful. So, will you go?
How come you're asking me now, tonight?
I've been thinking about it for some time. I can't stand to see you breaking your heart over your family.
I love them.
Why aren't you sharing with them the one thing that is most important to you right now, the fact that you're pregnant? I think you need me. To take you someplace where it's warm, get you some dinner, maybe a little dancing afterwards. Come on, up. Up, those are doctor's orders. You know how we are about having our orders disobeyed.
Oh, Murray. Murray, what about Mike?
Mike has a new wife. He's going to be all right.
Well, this is quite a surprise. You're coming home with a wife.
Yeah, real surprise. How about you? You married? Yes? No?
No.
Are you in love?
Now you see it, now you don't. Here you have it, here you won't. Oh, Diet Pepsi, one small calorie. Now you see it, now you don't. That great Pepsi taste. Diet Pepsi won't go to your waist. So now you see it, now you don't. Oh, Diet Pepsi, one small calorie. Now you see it, now you don't.
It sneaks up on you, grabs you, shakes you. The uncontrolled cough. Now there's Benylin from Park Davis. Benylin, a strong, effective, unique cough suppressant by prescription only for 29 years. Use as directed. It's proved safe for your family. Now permitted for sale over the counter. Ask your pharmacist. Benylin, same full prescription strength without a prescription.
There's a sound a cat makes when she's really happy and healthy. And there's a way a cat looks when she's really happy and healthy. To keep your cats looking good and sounding good, feed them Calcan. Calcan's got all the vitamins and minerals and protein a cat needs.
It's so nutritious, it's like getting a multivitamin in every can. Now that's the sound of a healthy cat.
Calcan. It's like getting a multivitamin in every can.
You're about to enter another dimension. The Triamanos dimension, where skill and strategy reign supreme. And your opponent's tactics can be demolished by simply moving in a new numbered piece. Encounter the Triamanos dimension, and you'll encounter one of the most continuously fascinating games of the 80s. Triamanos. It takes young and old alike beyond dominoes into the world of Triamanos, the three-sided dominoes game from Pressman. Also deluxe and travel Triamanos.
I think you are in love. You really must be serious.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This person that I'm looking at is very definitely a woman in love. You look wonderful.
Thank you.
So, who is this fellow that's making you all pink-cheeked and shiny-eyed?
It's, no one.
No one? Well, I certainly would like to meet this no one. Because he must be pretty terrific. Since you're pretty terrific.
Mike,
You getting married? No. Oh, I stumbled into something I shouldn't have. So, it's, an illicit affair, is it?
No, it's not. It's not an affair.
Okay. Look, just don't get hurt. Married men don't leave their wives all that easily, you know.
Look, you're quizzing me, and you're the one who got married and didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, well, I hardly realized it was happening myself.
Well, you really must have been in love then, right?
Well, I was that surprised.
Yeah. Well, it's a big step.
Yeah, big step.
So, I'm really glad that you got married again.
Yeah, well... Hey, look, when are you going to introduce me to this fellow you've fallen in love with?
I told you I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not in love.
Well, this is one person who doesn't believe you.
Have you seen your father yet?
Yeah, I have. Things are pretty tough, aren't they? With him and Maggie.
Yeah.
I guess everyone in the hospital's probably heard about the...
Yeah. Oh, it's too bad.
I'm supposed to be meeting him here, I think.
Really? Here? Oh, I have to get going. I'm busy. I've got something to do.
Okay, MJ. Well, look, I'm going down to Dad's office. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
You too, Natalie.
Bye-bye. Well, chickened out, huh?
Natalie, I'm really not interested.
Couldn't tell him you were dating his old man, huh? What, me in love? Oh, no. An affair? Oh, how terrible.
Want me to tell you something?
Not really.
You have a mean, rotten personality, and you have a mean streak in you about a mile wide.
Oh, really? Well, the rich doctor from Philadelphia that was here a while ago didn't think so.
Well, he will if he spends any more than 5 minutes with you.
Well, I'll let you know.
Please do that.
All right, I will.
Well, sorry to interrupt again, ladies, but I've changed my mind. If you see Tad, tell him I've gone home, okay?
To that wife that you've never met, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Bye-bye. Oh, and if you get that computer thing working, let me know, okay?
For a moist, super moist cake, Creamy Deluxe is the only frosting that's good enough, because it's buttercream creamy.
We did it! Bake someone happy, you and Betty Crocker can.
The buttercream creaminess of Creamy Deluxe. It's the only way to frost the incredible moistness of a super moist cake.
You and Betty Crocker can. We did it! Make someone happy.
Diggs Formula 44D, please.
Helen, with this nasty cough plus congestion, I need...
Formula 44D.
But Helen, I need a decongestant, not just strong cough medicine.
You need Formula 44D. It's strong like Formula 44. Has the strongest non-narcotic cough suppressant you can buy. Plus ingredients to help unstuff your nose and loosen up for chest congestion.
That's what I said. Formula 44D. Strong for coughs plus congestion.
On Days of Our Lives, Don's marriage to Liz is threatened by a mystery man.
I'm still her husband.
And Don hears more shattering news.
I'm moving out of the house tonight.
What?
While Marie is also in for a shock.
Alex?
Alex died on the operating table.
This week on Days of Our Lives.
Hi.
Hey, Natalie, how you doing?
No date tonight?
Well, I had plans. I had this beautiful young dame. She was real nuts about me.
Yeah,
but
right, like I had a rich doctor from Philadelphia visiting me.
Yeah, well, at least it's Friday night.
Yeah, I mean, Saturday night it would really be bad.
Saturday night is worse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Natalie, did you ever get the feeling that you're the only person in the world who doesn't have any place to go or anybody to see on Saturday night like you're... No, you wouldn't know what that feels like.
Oh?
No, you're too pretty.
You're not ugly.
Gee, thanks. But you never felt that before, did you? What it's like to be a social filly.
Oh, yes, I have.
Yeah? Like what?
Like when you go on vacation and everybody's come back from the Isle of Capri or Rome or Paris, and I've spent it in my apartment painting or fixing up hems or something. Hey.
Hey, what?
Why don't you put your arm around me?
Put my arm around you.
Yeah, it's cold. Put your arm around me.
Yeah, all right. Hey, this ain't such a bad Friday night after all, is it?
No, it's not.
Hey, you guys work at the hospital, don't you?
Yeah, I'm an orderly.
Yeah, and I run the computer system.
Nice for the computer. So, what's happening? Anything going on?
Nope, nothing.
This weather sure puts a nip in the old appetite.
Sure does.
Maybe I'll just go down to the medicine man. Luke said they might have a singer there tonight.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you guys around.
Hey, wait a minute. You look really familiar to me. Did you come into emergency the other night wearing a clown suit?
No, I was a pumpkin for Halloween this year. Bye.
Wow, that guy really looks familiar to me. His face, the way he moves, everything.
That's because I've seen him hanging out at the hospital. Sometimes he asks the nurses to take his pulse.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I really think that guy was the clown. He said he was dying.
Well, maybe he was trying to be funny.
Well, that's funny.
Well, you didn't take him seriously, did you?
In a way, I did, yeah. I mean, maybe he wasn't dying, but there was something about him. He really had this scared look in his eyes, you know. After a while, you can tell when people are really frightened. Shh. What?
Hey, back again to entertain you. Sing, dance, whistle, tell your fortune. Actually, I want to know if you guys would like to join me.
What do you mean, for hamburgers?
Yeah. And that's singing.
Oh, if Luke had anything to do with it, it's probably about a $4 singer.
I'd love to hear what a $4 singer sounds like. Come
Hey,
on.
you know what a 400-pound canary sounds like?
What?
Choip.
Oh, that is so bad.
Give him a break. It's not too bad.
Let's go.
All right. Here we go.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah, he left.
Mike?
Yeah. He went home.
Oh, you got a chance to see him, though, huh?
Yeah, he looked wonderful.
He really does, doesn't he?
Yeah. He waited here for a while, and then he went over to your office.
I had a patient flip out on me.
He hasn't seen Katie yet, so...
Yeah. Well, I'm sure she'll take good care of him. So why don't you and I have dinner together?
I don't want to.
What's the matter? Did I say something
No,
wrong?
I just don't want to.
Well, you're beginning to make that pretty obvious. But you know, if you don't have dinner with me, you've got to fix me breakfast again.
No, I don't. I don't want to. I can't do any of this.
Do what?
Play this role of the villain, of the fallen woman. I mean, I felt terrible talking to Mike. I feel dirty somehow, and that feeling was even worse with Greta.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm certainly sorry to hear it.
Look, it's not easy,
No, it sure as hell isn't.
and it's wrong.
Oh?
It's wrong for me. I don't like being the villain. I don't like feeling dirty. I don't like breaking up a family.
Would you like to talk about this?
Oh, sure. Where are we going to talk about it? Where can we hide to talk about this so that Mike won't see us, or Greta won't see us, or your wife won't see us?
Well, there's an old storeroom in the shut-off that hasn't been used for years. Maybe we could do our talking there.
Why don't you just go back to your own family?
Why did you not tell me what to do? Now, what the hell are you crying about? You women are all alike.
Yeah. If we're so all alike, why don't you just ask some other woman to go to dinner with you?
Well, I might just do that.
Katie. Oh, Katie, my darling, where are you? Katie, my love, are you up there? Are you here? Are you home, my little dove? My phony little wife? I can hardly wait to see you.
Who says Dynamo works better than powders?
I do. I bought Dynamo at college because it was on sale. I got 64 big loads of wash clean with that one little jug. I think that's economical. I think it's easy to use, too. I just use a quarter cup, a little shot, rub some in on the greasy stains, and throw the rest in. I really noticed a pronounced effect on my whole wash. Even the greasy areas came out clean.
The little blue jug is Dynamo.
Recommended by people who used to use powders.
Scott is trying a new gel, Colgate Winter Fresh Gel.
Hey, what a super-looking gel! Let me try. What a cool taste! Let me try. Mom!
Introducing new Colgate Winter Fresh Gel, a creamy blue gel packed with proven MFP fluoride, the maximum fluoride protection a toothpaste can give.
Scott, it's good for both of you.
Want some?
Regular flavor Colgate, new Winter Fresh Gel. Maximum fluoride protection in a great-tasting gel.
Tonight on Hill Street Blues, a frustrated old man turns his shotgun on the kids who torment him. Tomorrow morning, join Tom Brokaw, Jane Pauley, Gene Shalit, and Willard Scott on Today. Tomorrow night, Dick Clark returns with more TV-censored bloopers. Then Candid Camera's Alan Funt is back with a new comedy special, It's Only Human. Barbara Eden and Reggie Jackson are co-hosts. Tomorrow on NBC.
Tonight, Stella puts out an old flame at the Harper Valley High School reunion. Then the city slicker learns that a cowboy's best friend is his seatbelt on Lewis and Clark.
You know, it just fills me up with pride knowing I taught you how to ride.
Then Kimberly tries her hand at modeling.
I found it amusing.
Different strokes tonight on NBC.